Good morning, everyone. Today's a bit different. I am just about to head off to a craft fair. Quite exciting, it's the first one of the year. It's been a little bit of a difficulty to get ready for it. Start a new job and working full time and then doing it, but I think we're good. We've got everything that should be there is done. I managed to pack most things last night. So yeah, this one's a bit of a weird one though because they've not booked the venue for very long. It starts at 10:30. We can't get in till 10, and it finishes at 1:45. And we have to be out by 2. So it's a little bit of a weird one. It's a quick one. It's not a long craft fair today, but yeah, it should be fun. Good start to the whole season. I'm going to try and film a little bit. I don't know how it's going to be. It might be really busy. It might be really dead. We'll see as we go. But yeah, either way, I will update you everything afterwards. So yeah, today is craft fair day. See you in a bit. Bye.
So you're actually going to see 2 different clips now of the stall. This is how the stall originally looked before there was a bit of drama. So this is the original stall and all of our new products that are coming out. And then you'll probably see straight away the different stall. And really what's happened is just we've moved, but yeah, there was some drama. I talk about it at the end of the video. You'll get to hear. It was lovely. It was the first time ever having drama at craft fair. So that was something. But yeah, so this is us now moved and the final stall. We have all the new sticker books. The lanyards look so colourful. We also have all the notepads and the notebooks. This is the first time at a craft fair with them. Also brought in all the new post-it notes. The washi tapes were there. We've got new sticker sheets. There was a lot of new products that went down really well. So it was a good day. Of course, at every good craft fair, you end up buying things. So I ended up buying this big crocheted octopus. He was actually half price. He was only £5. I thought that was ridiculously cheap. He was so well made and he was so cute. I couldn't resist. I also brought some, there was a woman there who made pom-poms. So I brought a couple of pom-pom bits. So I brought this little Highland cow decoration who was just so orange and bright that I thought he looked amazing. We have a bunch of Highland cows. My husband is Scottish, so there's quite a few Highland cows in our house now. And then also I found a little platypus one. And of course, seeing as I love platypuses, I ended up getting one of these, which he's going to hang in my office. He's so cute. He's got this little charm on him, and he was like this really nice green colour. And then from that same store, I ended up getting these 2 little sheep that are sitting on a bit of driftwood. You'll see it in a second. This was just me here displaying it to Mum. She was asking me, how do you think they've managed to make a pom-pom that size? And I said, I think it's just 2 pom-poms sewn together. But here's the little sheep. They were just so cute. We are saving towards a house deposit at the moment, so I was just thinking it would look really nice in our house whenever we manage to buy it. But it's so cute. And then the other stall, which I ended up spending way too much money on, there was a dehydrated dog treat stall. And if anyone knows me, I'm a little bit obsessed with my dog. He's very spoilt. So I ended up buying one, which was the sweet potato crisps, and then ended up going back and buying everything. So I ended up with 3 different dog treat bags, and then ended up buying some dog toys as well. But he deserves it. He's adorable. So you'll just see some lovely B-roll. That's Mum. She thought she said hello. Never actually appeared on a vlog before. And then at some point in a minute, you'll see my dad turns up to pick us up. So he ends up saying hello. But we were doing, this is the like closing down time. So I started to organise everything. I'm trying to do this thing this year where I actually put things away properly, because before I used to just throw them all in a box. But now I am actually going to put things in organisation properly, so that then when we come to the next craft fair, everything's already ready. So hopefully that will be a bit easier. And that was closed down done. All stall packed away, ready for the next one. Which is not actually till the end of March now. We haven't got any more for a little while. The lovely drive home. I would pretend we drove straight home. We didn't. I was hungry, so we stopped off for a Subway. I'm very boring when I get a Subway. It's literally just cheese toasted, but I needed it. It was a bit early this morning and I was tired, so I needed some Subway. You'll see that I just do a lot of random waving. I'm not sure why. I feel like I just need to wave a lot in these vlogs, so I end up just waving. And then at the end, here's Snow with some of his new dog toys. He was having a great time. He really loved them. So thank you very much to R&R Dog Treats. Hello. So I've been back from the craft fair now for a few hours. I had a lovely nap, which I never do. And then I've been trying to rearrange all the stock. I've done some stock orders. It is official. We were accepted for Stationery Fest, so we're going to be doing that in June. So right now, my sort of mindset is gearing towards that. We got a lot of craft fairs before that as well locally. So I've done a big roll grace order. Been designing some new products, some new notepads, everything ready towards Stationery Fest. That's going to be our big one this year. So very exciting, but there's a lot of work to do beforehand. So this week is going to be get the website finished. I didn't launch it when I was supposed to.
I've had a bit of a rough week mentally, so I've had a bit of a break, and now I'm feeling better, I'm feeling stronger. So this week, get the website done, get it launched, and then it's going to be spending some time in the office, just literally gutting everything and doing a full to-do list of everything that needs to happen for Stationery Fest. So yeah, it's going to be some work, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really fun. I have a meet-up in Manchester this month, which we're sort of testing out for Stationery Fest, like the hotel and the drive and everything. But yeah, I'm going to meet lots of great people. I'm really excited to meet all the different shop owners who I talk to quite regularly. So it'll be nice to actually get to put faces to names. And I feel like I'm going to spend so much money. But yeah, I feel like every craft fair I spend up too much money at this point. Especially when there's a dog treat stall, like today. Today was a fun one. It wasn't the best fair I've done by any means, but it was quite a nice community one. It was really busy, but a lot of people with little kids not buying, just more like going out for the day. There was a little bit of drama. So they put us in front of like a stage area at first. It was really nice. And then they were like, oh, so we'll put things on the stage. And I was like, okay, some stalls on the stage, fine. And then about 10 minutes later, after we had completely set up, I turn around and there is a massive boa constrictor. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I've sort of started to feel like petrified of snakes. And then the next snake came out. And then the third snake came out. And then by the fifth snake, I was nearly on the floor crying. So absolutely petrified of snakes. And it was right behind my head, like this. Closer than that wall is, it was behind my head. And I was just like, no, I can't do this. So I was actually going to go home. My mum was going to run the store. And I was going to just go home. I have an anxiety condition where if I get too anxious or stressed, I seizure. And I could feel my heart was starting to race, and I could feel like I was going into seizure. And I was like, well, I can't seizure here in the middle of craft fair, so I'm going to have to leave. So I was walking out and the organiser stopped me because quite clearly I was quite freaked out. She's like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I can't deal with that snake. I can't. I felt really pathetic, but I just could not. I couldn't see it. That was the problem. If I knew where it was, but because it was behind me, I had no idea. I could just hear it there, and I was like, no, I can't do this. So in the end, luckily, someone else hadn't turned up, so we managed to move our stall. We had a good day. It was all great. I went back later to see the two people who were next to us, and one of the other owners was literally shaking. She was so scared. Quite a few people said it was too much, because the whole time the snakes were supposed to be in their tanks. That's what the organizer said. She was like, I booked them promising that they wouldn't come out, and then the reptile people just didn't listen to that. They had them out the whole day. They were walking around the whole craft fair with them on their hats, on their fucking necks, everywhere. And it was really it was a lot, and they were massive. I was just like, no, I can't do this. I can't do it. And I kept saying I feel really bad. I feel like I'm making a big fuss, but I wasn't the only one who was really scared, and it was a lot. And I was just, I don't want to seizure a craft fair. But it went well. We got moved. It was all good. The organizer said to me, she was like, I never thought to ask if anyone would be petrified of snakes. I was like, maybe check that next time before you put us in front of one. But I think it also was a problem at the craft fair, because so many people were going for seeing the snakes and seeing the lizards that not many people were buying and looking. They were just going straight to the snake bit and then leaving. So I don't really think it helped today, but I'm doing another one with that company in a few months, so we'll see if it's different. And I'm going to ask not to be near the snakes. But otherwise, it's been a good day. Managed to get some work done. Website is looking good. I haven't got much more to do on it, so it should be done this week. But yeah, everything's going really well. So I will catch up with you all next week. Bye.